Hello, friends, and welcome to your weekly announcements here at Trinity Church in Portland. My name is Peter Swore. I'm the pastor here. This week is, of course, the week where we move from Advent into Christmas. And so the announcements focus on our services this upcoming Sunday. Sunday morning, we have one service. And that one service will be our fourth Sunday of Advent service, and it is at 9 a.m. There's no 8 o'clock, there's no 10 o'clock, there's one service at 9 a.m. where we gather together to celebrate the fourth Sunday of Advent. So I'll look forward to seeing you then. We will not be live streaming that service because later that day we transition from the season of Advent into the joyful celebration of Christmas. We have two distinct Christmas Eve services on that same day, the 24th of December. The first is at 4 p.m., and that service will include our children's Christmas pageant and a children's service. That's at 4 p.m. There will be caroling, and there will be a Eucharist, and the sermon will be a children's sermon that takes place. Now, if you have children who are taking part in the pageant, we ask that those children arrive no later than 3:30 p.m. All right, so children arrive by 3:30. The service itself starts at 4 p.m. We will be live streaming that service, the 4 p.m. children's service with pageant. Now, if you happen to have some other children in your life who would like to take part, we do have some extra angel outfits, and we have some extra shepherd costumes. And all I ask is that those children would show up by about, 3 or 3:15, and we can get them outfitted, and they can follow along and take part in telling the story of the birth of the Christ child. The more, the merrier. So that's at 4 p.m. on the 24th of December, our children's Christmas Eve pageant service. Then, a very distinct and different service will be taking place at 7 p.m. That is our Christmas Eucharist with candlelight and carols. Now, let's be clear, that service actually begins at 6:30 with carols and with Christmas music being sung by members of the Trinity choir. That first 30 minutes from 6:30 until 7 promises to be beautiful and contemplative and lovely. So I encourage you to arrive at 6:30 and to just settle in to that beautiful time of music. The service itself will begin at 7, and that will be a festive Eucharist where we celebrate the birth of Christ. So 4 p.m. with the pageant, 7 p.m. candles, carols, choir, and that 7 p.m. service is preceded by 30 minutes of caroling and Christmas song by the choir. Christmas Day will dawn, and we will have a separate service on Christmas Day at 9 a.m. All are welcome to come to that service as well. Then, looking farther ahead to the 31st of December, we will have one Sunday service that day. And that service will be the service of lessons and carols. It will be taking place at 10 a.m. Now, I messed up some details and originally announced it would be at 9 a.m. It's not at 9 a.m. It's at 10 a.m. on the 31st of December. Lessons and carols, where we recount God's saving acts to reach out to humanity and to bring light and hope through Christ. So that's on the 31st of December. So I just threw a lot of services at you. Hopefully it all makes sense. This upcoming Sunday, the 24th, 9 a.m. is Advent 4, 4 p.m. the children's service, 7 p.m. the candlelight Christmas Eucharist with carols and the choir. The 25th, Christmas Day at 9 a.m., and then the 31st, lessons and carols at 10. Friends, thank you for your attention. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for coming and worshiping the God of love here in community. Blessings to you now and always. I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.